Hello, welcome to Chabot News, April 4th, 2018. For national news, we will be talking about March of Our Lives, Trump's administration ban on transgender individuals in the military, will the toll price be rising? Also, Chabot College will be hosting their annual career fair. All that and more coming up on Chabot News. The Trump administration's latest effort at banning transgender individuals from serving in the military amounts to what legal experts said is a reprisal of an all too familiar directive at the Pentagon. The 1994 Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy, a slew of medical and legal professionals have already lined up against the newest White House order, issued late Friday night, which experts said may survive only if it's backed by the Supreme Court. That order is based on recommendations outlined by Defense Secretary Jim Mattis in February 22nd. Memo on the circumstances under which transgender people would be allowed to join or remain in the military. The memo by Mr. Mattis is disqualified all people who need or have undergone gender transitions, but he also recommended that going forward, transgender persons without a history of diagnosis of gender dysphoria, which are otherwise qualified for service, may serve like all service members in their biological sex. $9 at the toll bridge. Bay Area officials met on Wednesday to discuss a new measure that would increase the toll for the bridges around the Bay Area. If approved, this measure would increase the toll $3 over a 6-year period. The first dollar increase would happen next year, then in 2022, and another in 2025. The money raised would go towards repairing roads and funding highway projects all over the Bay Area. Some of the money would also go to BART to help them add more cars to their tracks. All 7 Bay Area bridges would be affected except for the Golden Gate Bridge, which is governed by a different authority. Next week on April 10th, Chabot is hosting their annual career fair this spring to help students link up with various companies. The career fair will be held next Tuesday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. in the event center, where over 50 companies specializing in fields such as health and business will be attending. Students will be attending the event should make sure to dress accordingly and bring multiple copies of their updated resume, along with your best smile to make the impression. Those who register on Eventbrite for the event will be entered for a chance to win a free Starbucks card as well. So get ready to make an impression next Tuesday, because you might just land your dream job.
Comedian Tiffany Haddish came through with some piping hot tea and had social media on the hunt for an actress who bit Beyonce. Haddish, in an old interview for GQ in January, told the mag that during the time at a party, an actress went and actually bit Beyonce, causing the singer to storm off and grab husband Jay-Z, explaining what happened. Moments later, the comedian explains that Beyonce told her the actress is not like this all the time and she's on drugs. Talk about diarrhea of the mouth. Some people were just over Haddish and her running mouth, but others were getting their law and order on, including Chrissy Teigen, who found out the actress who did, but unlike Haddish, she isn't saying anything. There are many unsolved questions that need answers. Until then, I guess we will have to ask that question, who bit Beyonce? Praises are to the Most High, literally. Just like Ray Charles, Snoop Dogg has now taken the gospel route. His album, Bible of Love, has unexpectedly reached #1 on the gospel Billboard charts, which can be added to the 25 years worth of accolades the rapper has throughout his career. The 32-song double album had features from Charlie Wilson, Faith Evans, KC, Kim Burrell, the Clark Sisters, Daz Dillinger, Jazzy Faye, and many others. Not only that, but he's been receiving a lot of warm welcomes from the gospel community, including fans and many respective artists. No, the album doesn't have a song named Jen and Jesus, but if you are willing to listen to the album, then why not? Getting your two-step on while praising Jesus sounds like a pretty good plan to me.
Hi, this is Dan Densu reporting live after work at 10:30 p.m. for Chabot News on the latest addition to the Jack in the Box menu. The Food Truck Series, bringing you the same great food truck experience but in a fast food setting. Jack in the Box introduced 3 new sandwiches to complement this: the Asian chicken fried sandwich, and the pork belly BLT, and the prime rib. Now when you visit Jack in the Box, make sure to buy these 3 new sandwiches. That is all for Chabot News.
NFL cheerleader Bailey Davis, a woman from Ellisville, Mississippi, was a New Orleans sensation cheerleader for 3 years until one faithful Instagram post. Davis's mother was a choreographer for the Sensations for 18 years, and her family annually traveled the 150 miles to support the team in Louisiana. Davis grew up with the dreams of one day becoming a performer on the team, but those dreams were smashed by the sexist NFL rules. Rumors spread about Davis's partying with players, which she denied, and on January 23rd, Davis was fired over anti-fraternization policies between the dancers and the players, and some semi-nude photos posted on social media. The NFL team's employee handbook reads that nude, semi-nude, or lingerie photos is strictly prohibited and terms for immediate dismissal. These sexist rules are apparently only to be enforced when it involves the Sensation dancers and not extended to the players breaking the same rules. Davis hired a lawyer and filed a discrimination complaint against the Saints with the U.S. Equal Opportunity Employers Commission, EEOC. So if players are allowed to post photos on social media in their underwear, cheerleaders should be allowed to do the same as well. Men and women should be reprimanded equally in the workplace, with all employees following the same rules. Now, Zay Jones, the Bills wide receiver, announced that he was thankful to be alive after a naked and bloody arrest for vandalism. TMZ posted footage of a naked Jones fighting with his brother Caleb Jones, receiver for the Vikings, at an LA apartment. Zay yelled, "I'm going to fight for Jesus," before witnesses said Caleb attempted stopping Z from jumping out of the 30th floor window. Z broke free and entered the public balcony area and smashed his foot through the window. Jones turned 23 on Friday, March 30th, and made multiple social media posts about gratitude to his fans and family for the support, saying, "Without you, I wouldn't be here." The LADA dropped the vandalism charges of the case against him, citing insufficient evidence, and the Bills decided not to cut him. Jones's father, former Cowboy linebacker Robert Jones, tweeted, "Z is going to be fine." That's all for the news. Back to you, Michael.
Hope you enjoyed Chabot News this week. Thanks to all the students and staff in Mass Communications Department here at Chabot College for making this production possible. Watch us anytime online at youtube.com/Chabot TV. Stay tuned to KCTH channel 27 for more Chabot TV.